Hi guys, this is Martin, aka Martin the Vlogger, and this channel is everything about riding, fun and petrol heavyweight. And today it is also about these set of PPA wheels. So finally I will reveal which one of these two I will put on the bike, on the Beast, and why. I will tell you why I will remove these 16-inch, and actually even more cool story is like what I'm planning to do with those 16-inch wheels. Stay tuned on that. What else? We will compare the PPA wheels with the 15-inch, with the 16-inch, already with the tires, comparing with the stock CanAm tires or CanAm rims basically. We will compare the weight, the wide size, because there is a difference. And actually, one cool story, Sean from PPA, the owner, told me like his rims are so well balanced that I might not need any extra weight for balancing when I will put tires. La Monster on the live show said the new Kendas are so good that I might not need any extra weight when I will put tires on the wheels, so extra weight for balancing. So I will reveal if that's true. I will talk about bolts basically, or nuts, or I don't know how to call them, those three things that you put there. So we will compare some aftermarket ones with the regular ones. And what else? And yeah, we will talk a little bit about tires. So tires to avoid, from my experience, tires that I will be riding from now on, and tires that there is quite a good experience from Germany, so something new. Oh yeah, by the way guys, in case you would like to put your hands on these beautiful PPA wheels, you know I have the largest European shop for CanAm, Spyder and Riker aftermarket parts. I still have some left from the first order that has arrived. So in case you are from Europe or from, you know, closed market, have a look on MartinTheVlogger.com/shop. And now, enough of this. Let's get started. Maybe first thing first, like why I'm removing those 16-inch wheels. They are still beautiful, and 16 is bigger than 15, and bigger is always better, right? So why I'm getting rid of them. And one thing is me being honest. So 16-inch are not in the production anymore. The reason for that is because they've been not selling super well. Second thing is, because I'm selling PPA wheels on my shop, I would like to run the rims that I'm selling. So if you're selling something, you should be running that, right? So if you're selling BMWs, you should be not riding Renault or Mercedes or whatever, you know. The third thing are actually the tires, and that's the biggest problem, and that's the thing why actually those 16-inch were not being super like hot mover. I was able to put my hands only on this Nankang AS1, absolutely terrible tire. So, and you know I like to ride fast, so it required a lot of, you know, playing with the pressure and everything, and in the rain they've been just terrible. Plus they are asymmetric. Like this is the one side, this is the other side, and I don't know if you know Adrian Monk, those series. I'm like him, like I need to have symmetrical things, so I was always pissed, you know. And last not least, and you will see it in a moment, actually the 15-inch are half an inch wider. So yeah, extra grip from me through the corners. Now, of course, I will get to the thing why I have decided to go for orb and not with the Widow. That will actually, you know, show these big ass brakes and floating rotors better, but I will tell you why. But now, also one thing, if you're buying, PPA has it on their website. I have it on my website as well. These are a bit used, so, and they are heavy. Yeah, that's a sales pitch. I mean, saving 80 grand is not much, but you know, why not? They just cost little and they look better. Plus they are lighter and they're of course secure, because only if you have this thing, you will be able to remove them. So yeah, why not? So now I will take the Beast on the sun and show you the difference between, like in the size between 16 and 15 inch, tell you what I think, because the difference is quite massive for me. But before that, I would like to tell you a couple of more things. I have something new, and I will get there very soon. I have something new and very important on the bike. But you know what? I have quite a few things on my plate. So for instance, that one, it's a 100K challenge, and I'm gonna go, if I will have 100,000 subscribers, I'm gonna go on the most dangerous trip that everybody or nobody, or I don't know how to say it, like nobody actually did this on a three-wheeler. So, but I need 100K subscribers for that, and at 10,000 subscribers, and we are not super far from that, I will reveal what's that all about. So please subscribe, tell to your friends, family members, grandparents, whatever, to subscribe to my channel and have the notifications on. I'm running the largest European shop for Cat and Spyder and Ryker aftermarket parts. I'm trying to be a father of the twins. I have a daytime job. And what else? I'm working on an app that's gonna be for Spyder and Ryker owners. It's gonna be absolutely crazy. And we're gonna reveal it in like 1 or 2 months time, hopefully. And now, this is quite cool. Have a look. Actually, people they would like to see me more, so I have a special content on YouTube. I'm revealing where I am, what I'm doing, some special writing, and it's called Patreons, and it's starting from $1.99 all the way up to, let's say, $49.99 for sponsors, like really brand sponsors. And now I have another VIP Patreon. It's called the Lincoln Family, and these guys, actually quite cool, a YouTube channel, definitely awesome graphics. I don't know, guys, how you did it or who's doing that for you, but that's just absolutely awesome. So guys, the link to their channel is right there. Today, actually, you have revealed the hot chocolate challenge. That was quite cool. So in case you have $1 extra for me, just ship it to me, because I love hot stuff, and I will ship you something from Slovakia, and we can do some cool video. Actually, this is what I love about all of these, you know, finding friends and, you know, creating some cool content. Mr. Fastport from Australia, and this super polite dude, and Color Change, who did the wrap. They are my VIP patrons already. And of course, one extra thing, this is the sponsor. It's a Trilobit premium aramid fashion, Czech brand, and I'm wearing their hoodies and jeans, and actually I will be receiving, it's right over there, I will be receiving some other stuff from them. The coolest thing about all of it, first of all, it fits colors of the bike perfectly, and the second thing is that I just love their products. So that's how it started. I love their products, and now we are cooperating together, and that's just absolutely epic. Now enough of this, I'm taking it out to show you the difference in the look. So are you ready to see it on the bike? The comparison between 16 inch and 15. And tell me, what do you think, guys? I mean, so these are still the 16 inch, nice and open, and the bigger wheels, I was always like, the better in terms of look, of course, not in terms of comfort, but in terms of look for sure. So I will miss this for sure. Now, this is the new 15 inch, and the difference is just huge. I mean, you know, I don't know, like personally, I don't know. Let me show it to you like this. And you know, the whole look, I mean the look, I don't know if I really have opened those brakes, but I think I did. So they are like a little bit more visible, and the look is more like focus on them, where on the 16 inch, they're still a little like lost, I would say. However, like my feeling is that I will miss that. What I will not miss are those bad tires, you know. And this, I think it's more of a complexity, and I can only like say it's like, it looks almost like something like a off-roading, and almost like the American muscle car, if I may say, like with those big tires and stuff. But actually, I really do love it. I do love it. The whole thing, like the complexity with the rear tire being fat and the front tires being fat as well. That's what I like. And that was actually something I was not, you know, I told you about the Adrian Monk style. The rear tire is just fat, you know, and I was having really like slim fronts, so I will love those. I will love my new 15-inch. Definitely, I will love them. First, let's compare the weight. I know it's not super precise. I just put them on the weight machine, whatever. So the heaviest, 14.5 kilograms, and actually this is how much it is, all of them in pounds. So the heaviest one, the stock ones, it's not super fair because the tires are a little bit done, but basically there are 13.5 kilograms and 12.5 on the ORP PPA. I think even the video, because of the different style, they might be actually even slightly a little bit lighter. But anyway, it's cool that now I will have 4.4, because there are 2 kilograms, 4.4 pounds per one wheel of saving compared to what I was running, and that's awesome. Now, in terms of the, I told you, in terms of the, the extra weight, so basically weight for the balancing, yeah, you need kind of quite a lot. And the dude was actually laughing at me when I told him in the tire, it's not studio, what it is, like service center. I told him the story about the tires and rims, and he was like, yeah, right. It doesn't happen maybe in 2% of the cases. However, Payam, my buddy from Sweden, he has, I think he has these orb machined finishing with new Kenda, and one out of obviously 2 wheels, they didn't need any weight for balancing. So now in terms of how wide they are, so these are the 15-inch stock ones, and basically this is 16 centimeters, so 6.3 inches, and it can fit on both sides. These are 15, the new ones, the OP, and yeah, you can see they're tiny bit wider. Sean from PPA, he told me it's half an inch, and I'm a little bit surprised because I thought I was imagining it like a little bit more, but it's just half an inch. However, you know, you cannot go really crazy because you are using the same tires, and that would mean they will be wider, so the rolling will be different, and you might have trouble with nanny with different speed on your dash. So that's something that you don't want to do. Now, in the back, I have a video on my YouTube channel about tires. It's quite eldish video, and at that moment I changed the Toyo T1R because they are no longer producing those tires in a symmetrical way. And I used to love those tires. Super price to performance, they've been like 80 euros or 65 or something. It was just crazy. Now, they are not making symmetrical, so it's no-no for me. I changed for Kumho Extra, terrible tire in the wet. On the dry, okay tire, decently long or okay lasting, but in the wet, just terrible tire. 2 very bad spins. I love to ride fast, that's true, but I have had 2 spins, I almost shit myself. And TheBeast saved my life that day, or I don't know what she saved, but she saved a lot. And I was really in the spin. Now, the guy, my buddy in Sweden, and it's the different buddy, he's running I think it's Toyo R888, absolutely sick looking tire, it's just crazy. And he says like from 0 to 100, like how much grip it has is just insane. However, for me, it's no-no because it's semi-slick. The guys in Germany, as for stock, for 15-inch, they are riding, I think they are Nankang RS2R, or this is the correct one. And they are looking very good, but again, they are kind of to me as a semi-slicks, and They say, like a lot of Germans are riding them, so whatever is in German, it must be good. And the community is quite strong there. However, for me, it's no, because I love to ride in the rain, and after the rain, and I need extra grip. So now I will be testing the new Kendas, and you know, they look super badass. I mean, they look just badass. So absolutely amazing. And finally, I have the same ones in the back and in the front, and the bike just looks absolutely epic. Now let me go for a quick spin and show you how the wheel looks when it's spinning. Now, before I will finish, and hopefully you have enjoyed this episode, I owe you two more things. Like how the 16-inch look after, let's say, those 50,000 kilometers, and I think I did 50K on them. I mean, like, unfortunately, they just failed on the side, but, you know, of course they need it to be redone and everything, but I don't know what I wanted to show you, but basically, overall, if you are not riding through deep waters, through gravel roads as I do, those wheels and the painting is absolutely beautiful. Now the last story of the day is that what I'm planning to do with those 16-inch wheels. And my idea came from two people, what I'm planning to do. Actually three. One is myself, because I would like to do something for people that do need it. I'm doing okay, so why not to share something, you know. Second, my Patreon, Daniel, he is, you know, from time to time having good days and bad days, and he's an ex-military guy. And you know, guys, in America, and many Spyder lovers and the whole community and CanAm, it's supporting a Road Warrior Foundation. Don't get me wrong, I'm completely against war, I'm against weapons, but if the community that I love so much, it's super care, or do care a lot about road warriors and veterans, I'm gonna support them as well. And I have contacted the road warriors if they will be okay if we will do something like an auction. Now guys, and this is my big question, I would like to do this with Daniel, with the ex-military guy, so he will be something on the board and he will give a green light like what we will do. So Daniel, if you are watching, it's gonna be your task. So you will agree like what we will do with them. And my idea is to put them on auction, but put them either to the colors of Road Warrior Foundations, put them into the colors of the America, so your symbols, maybe a little bit like army symbols and stuff like that. Or just, you know, create something like a memorabilia, like a clock from them, so people can put them into a garage. And I would like to auction them, and they will be like, you know, if you can guys come with a cool idea, like what we should do with them, I would be more than happy to, you know, to try to make the thing working, and so we can raise some decent money for the great organization. Now guys, remember, visit MartinTheVlogger.com, choose your tires and rims wisely, and always have fun.